Listen to me, chosen ones. This is the message you have been waiting for. This is your moment, your confirmation, your sign that everything is about to change. For so long, you have endured trials that felt unbearable. You have cried in silence, fought battles that no one saw, and carried burdens that seemed too heavy to bear. But hear me when I say this, your season of struggle is over. God is bringing your breakthrough, and nothing can stop it. Stay with me until the end of this video, because what I'm about to reveal will shake you to your core and open your eyes to what God has been doing behind the scenes. If you're ready to step into your divine transformation, make sure to subscribe, because this channel is here to empower you and remind you of who you are in Christ. Chosen one, you didn't go through all that suffering for no reason. Every tear you shed, every sleepless night, and every moment of doubt, God saw it all. You see, your journey has been one of preparation. While you were struggling, God was shaping you. While you were losing people, He was removing distractions. While you were breaking down, He was breaking strongholds. And now, the time has come. The enemy has fought you hard because they knew what was coming. Your breakthrough. The darkness tried to keep you bound, but God is saying, enough. Your season of suffering has served its purpose, and now it's time for you to rise. Let me tell you something powerful. Whenever a chosen one is about to step into their divine breakthrough, the enemy attacks the hardest. Have you noticed how, right before things started shifting, life became more difficult? Maybe you lost a job, a relationship, or your health was attacked. Maybe people turned against you, abandoned you, or spoke against you. It wasn't because you were failing. It was because you were being prepared for elevation. The devil does not attack those who have no purpose. He goes after those who are anointed, those who are chosen, those who have a destiny. But here's the good news. What God has for you, no one can take away. And now, the moment is here. The storm is clearing. The trials are ending. The spiritual warfare you've been facing is losing its grip, because God has decreed that your suffering must come to an end. But listen closely, because your breakthrough isn't coming the way you expected. God is doing something new. He is opening doors you never even knocked on. He is aligning you with people who will bless you in ways you never imagined. He is shifting things in your favor in the spiritual realm, and soon you will see it manifest in your life. But only if you recognize the signs and don't give up now. Let me ask you this. Have you been feeling an unexplainable shift? Maybe things have felt strangely quiet. Maybe people who used to be in your life have disappeared. Maybe you've been feeling uneasy, as if something big is about to happen. That's because it is. You are on the brink of stepping into your divine season, and the enemy is terrified. But you must stand firm in your faith. You must not let fear or doubt shake you. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing is changing, that God has forgotten you. But that is a lie. If only you could see what's happening in the spiritual realm, you would be rejoicing right now. You see, the reason the enemy has been fighting you so hard is that he knows your divine purpose is about to be revealed. He knows that the moment you step into your blessing, you will become unstoppable. You will inspire others. You will break generational curses. You will walk in divine favor. That's why he tried to make you feel small. That's why he tried to isolate you. That's why he made you question yourself, your worth, and even your faith. But let me tell you something. If the enemy could have destroyed you, he would have done it already. The fact that you are still here, still standing, still pushing forward, means that God has preserved you for something greater. But here's the catch. Your breakthrough isn't just about you. It's about the people connected to you. There are souls waiting for you to rise. There are people who need your testimony, your strength, and your wisdom. This is why the struggle was necessary, because God was refining you like gold in the fire. And now you are about to emerge, shining, transformed, and ready to take your place in the kingdom. So I need you to listen carefully. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to press in harder than ever before. Your prayers are working. Your faith is moving mountains. The enemy is running out of tactics because God's power is greater. You are stepping into a season where what was once impossible will become possible. Where what was once delayed will be accelerated. Where what was once broken will be restored. God is making a way where there was no way, and your life is about to shift in ways you never imagined. So get ready, chosen one. Your waiting season is over. Your struggle is ending. The breakthrough is not coming. It's here. And in the next part of this message, I'm going to reveal exactly how you can recognize the signs that your breakthrough is unfolding. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Stay tuned, because what I share next will confirm everything God has been speaking to you. Chosen ones, now that you understand your season of struggle is over, it's time to recognize the signs of your breakthrough. God is not only shifting things in your favor, but He is also positioning you for a divine acceleration. The enemy wanted you to believe that nothing was changing, that your prayers were unheard, and that your dreams were fading away. But the truth is, God has been working behind the scenes, setting you up for something greater than you ever imagined. Stay with me till the end of this message, because I am about to reveal the clear signs that God is moving in your life. And trust me, if you notice these signs, you are standing at the doorstep of your breakthrough. One of the first signs that your breakthrough is near is divine separation. Have you noticed that certain people have suddenly disappeared from your life? People who once stood by you are now distant. Friends who used to support you have become silent. Relationships that once felt strong now feel strained or broken. You might be wondering, why is this happening? Did I do something wrong? But the truth is, this is not a loss. This is a divine pruning. God is removing those who cannot go where He is taking you. When you are on the verge of a breakthrough, you cannot be surrounded by people who do not align with your destiny. Some people are tied to your old season, and in order for you to step into the new, they must be removed. Rejection is often God's protection. If certain doors have closed, if certain people have left, it is because your blessing is too big for small-minded people. The second sign of a breakthrough is unusual opposition. Listen carefully. If all hell has been breaking loose in your life, if the enemy has been attacking you left and right, that is a clear indication that you are close to something big. Before every major blessing, the enemy fights the hardest. The devil does not attack those who are going nowhere. He attacks those who are about to step into divine purpose. Maybe you've been facing financial struggles, sudden illnesses, betrayal, or unexpected hardships. But let me tell you something. These attacks are not a sign of your failure. They are a sign of your promotion. The enemy is desperate to stop you, but what he doesn't realize is that every attack is making you stronger. Every setback is setting you up for a greater comeback. The third sign is a shift in your mindset. Have you noticed that your desires are changing? The things that used to excite you no longer satisfy you. You no longer crave meaningless distractions. You are no longer comfortable in toxic environments. That's because God is renewing your mind. He is preparing you for elevation, and when that happens, your spirit begins to reject anything that does not align with your purpose. Maybe you've been feeling a deep urge to spend more time in prayer, to seek God like never before, to cut off old habits that no longer serve you. This is a major sign that you are stepping into a season of transformation. God is rewiring you for success. Another powerful sign of breakthrough is divine opportunities appearing out of nowhere. Have you noticed that doors are beginning to open unexpectedly? Maybe someone reached out to you with an opportunity you never even pursued. Maybe you received a blessing in an area where you once struggled. Maybe a random encounter led to a connection that changed everything. This is not luck, this is God moving. When your breakthrough is near, God starts aligning you with the right people, the right resources, and the right circumstances. But here's the key: you must be ready to step through the doors He is opening. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. If God brings an opportunity your way, it means you are ready for it. The next sign is a deep sense of peace, even in the midst of uncertainty. Have you ever felt a strange calmness, even when things don't seem to make sense? That is the peace of God confirming that your struggle is over. Before a breakthrough, God often gives His chosen ones a sense of stillness, a knowing that something is shifting, even if they cannot see it yet. This is the moment when you must hold on to faith like never before. The enemy wants to distract you with fear and anxiety, but if you have been feeling an unshakable peace, it's because your spirit already knows what your eyes have not yet seen. Your breakthrough is here. Finally, the most powerful sign is an increase in spiritual attacks, followed by divine confirmations. Have you been seeing repeated numbers, hearing the same Bible verses, receiving unexpected messages from people who speak life into you? Maybe you've been waking up at unusual times or having dreams that feel significant. These are not coincidences. When God is about to release a breakthrough, He often speaks through signs, through people, through divine confirmations. Pay attention. If you keep hearing the same message, if your spirit keeps nudging you in a certain direction, it is because God is revealing something to you. Your time is now. Chosen ones, let me make this clear. Your struggles were not in vain. Everything you went through was part of your training. The pain, the betrayals, the losses, they were all preparation. And now, God is shifting you into a season where you will see the rewards of your faithfulness. What once worked against you is now working for you. What once held you back is now pushing you forward. What once looked like a setback was actually a divine setup. But listen to me, do not let the enemy steal your moment. This is not the time to second-guess yourself. This is not the time to go back to old habits, old relationships, or old ways of thinking. This is the time to step boldly into your blessing. Your season of struggle is over. The door has been opened, and in the next part of this message, I'm going to reveal exactly how you can walk into your breakthrough with full confidence. Trust me, you don't want to miss this next revelation. Chosen ones, now that you see the signs of your breakthrough, it's time to step into it boldly. God has already declared that your season of struggle is over, but here's the truth: you must claim it. Too many people hesitate, waiting for the perfect moment, but listen to me. The moment is now. The doors are open, the shift has begun, and the only thing standing between you and your breakthrough is your willingness to walk in faith. God did not bring you this far just to leave you. The pain you endured was not wasted. It was a setup for something greater. The betrayals, the rejections, the hardships, they were all necessary to shape you into who you are becoming. You are no longer the same person who entered the storm. You have been transformed, refined, and prepared for this next level. And now, it's time to move forward. Stop doubting, stop second-guessing, stop waiting for permission to step into what God has already given you. It's time to rise. Walk with confidence, knowing that you are stepping into a season of restoration, favor, and divine alignment. The struggle is over, the shift has begun, and nothing can stop what God has already set in motion for you. So get ready, because this next season of your life is about to be the greatest you have ever seen. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like, comment, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And remember, your breakthrough is here. Step into it boldly.